Hi everyone, my name is Alexandra. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you're here for longer, you already know that I'm a kind of person that gets into her thought very easily. And usually I start my videos with saying, oh, I was doing this and then I got into the thinking. So this video is not going to be an exception. And basically, this morning I woke up and I went up to my window, and outside of my window, I love my windows. They are very big and I love them. I went up to my window, and outside of it, like literally in front of me, was beautifully orange autumn tree. And I was looking at it and I thought to myself, oh wow, I was waiting for autumn for so long, and now it is here. Because I was more than a year living in Italy, and on the south, if you do not know yet, the autumn there is very far from the autumn that I was growing up like my whole life with. And here, like in Poland, it's much more orange, red, yellow, like, very like lively colors, especially in the beginning of autumn. And there it's much more sunny, and then like right in nostalgic period of autumn. So I missed it. I missed it a lot. Like all the colors, all the like very intense colors in the trees. I missed it a lot. And so I was looking at it and I was like, I was waiting for it. It came so quickly. Like I was waiting for it for a long time, and I know I was waiting for a long time, but now it seems like it came, like it went like this. Like it was so fast. It was so quick. And so now the thing that I wanted is here, and what am I going to do with it? Like I literally thought to myself, like I maybe not did get disappointed, but I thought to myself, like, now what? What do you expect me to do now? And I realized like right away, because like I said, I'm the kind of person that really easily gets into some thinking. And I got into my thoughts and I was like, we usually get into this mode of going after the things and we are very focused onto our goal, which is great. But like we're very focused. And the moment we get into the goal, we are like, oh, okay, what now? Like it's very hard to just get over chasing something. Like when we keep chasing something for a long time and then we chase it, it's kind of like losing its appeal a bit. And we usually are not that happy after we get it. Like it's usually like, okay, we have it. And then we do not think anymore about having it already. And like what I got into those thoughts are two things. First one is we gotta stop obsessing so much over the chase, because the thing that we usually want so much is also much more appealing because of the chase. And there are so many things and experiences that we were waiting for that we have right now. Like we have all around us are so many different things that we were waiting for before, and we do not really focus, we do not really put any attention on them anymore. We put attention onto the thing that is not yet ours, that we still like chase to, because it's much more, I don't know, it gives us more dopamine or something, but we stop focusing so much onto what is here right now, and we still like fantasize over what can be. And how like it is also getting us closer to what we want. Like the chase, it gives us dopamine, it's just like energize us and stuff. It's good, it's really good, it's great, don't get me wrong, but it's healthy to a certain level. And also we have to stop fantasizing so much over the things that we do not have, but maybe really appreciate the thing that we already have. Like for example, right now I was sitting down, and before I went into the window, it was literally like half a second. I'm right now, like I talk about it on every single video. I'm in long distance with my boyfriend, and I talk about it so much because I'm obsessed with this man. So every single time I get up or I go to bed, I'm like, okay, how many days left until I see him? Because you wait until you see the person you love. It was the same thing when I was in Bari and when I was on the south of Italy, and I was waiting until I see my family. I was just waiting. I was like, okay, so I have this much time. Like, we just put those little like milestones into like, okay, so now the next thing I'm super like excited for is then. So this time I needed to go faster and I cannot wait for this thing. And then I saw the tree, and then I was like, because I woke up, I was like, okay, I'm gonna see him in a week almost. So I was very happy. I mean, actually a week and 2 days, which is like a bit longer, but still still, I'm so happy. And I was like, I woke up, I was like, one day less. And then I went into the window, I saw the tree, and I was like, those days in between, the in between is literally like what the life is about. And the art of gratitude is something so little and yet so powerful, because when you actually start putting the focus, putting the attention, putting this importance onto the things that you actually are grateful for. For example, like little things, like for example, those trees. Like right now, I'm still sitting in front of my window and I'm looking at those trees and they're so beautiful. And I keep looking to them. And this is such a little thing. It is so simple. And yet when I woke up today, I prayed to God and I was like, thank you for those trees. It was something that made me smile. It made me peaceful. It made me comforted. It made me like, wow, the things that I want are gonna get to me. Like I just have to wait and they're gonna be there. And this is something that I'm not taking for granted, because like everything, these seasons also like go, and I know that those trees are not going to be here for longer, because the leaves are going to fall, and it's going to be more, like I said, nostalgic, more cozy, but like not yay cozy, but like, rainy autumn. And I know that and I'm prepared for that. But since the trees are here, I can give them this appreciation. And every single thing in your life, when you take it for granted, when you take like, oh, I already chased it, okay, so it stays, like devour this moment for a bit. Whatever you already chased, whatever you already got, be happy for it and actually like appreciate it fully. Like, okay, think right now for yourself, like what is the last goal that you had for yourself? Like the last goal, you put it and you're like, okay, I cannot wait until I get it. And you actually got it. You actually accomplished. What is the last goal you actually accomplished? And think about it, and think about how much do you think of it every single day or every single week even, because I don't know if it's like a huge thing or if it's something smaller or to everyday use, I don't know. But what is the goal? Even something that you wanted to buy, that you were excited to buy, that you were excited to go, how much do you think of it every single day? And if you do not put so much like focus, so much attention, appreciation, all the things above onto the thing, like try to realize if you were actually that obsessed over something that this is, or if you were obsessed over the chase. And if you were obsessed over the chase, it's great to give ourselves like another dose of dopamine. It's amazing. But do not use it as something that gets our attention from everyday life. Like, I want to chase because I don't want to look at what is going on around me. And think about the goals that you achieved lately and give it some appreciation. Like, for example, I bought, what did I bought lately? You see? Like, I don't even realize it that much, but I bought like bamboo spoons, and I bought teas. I'm so interested in herbalism, and I bought like huge amount of teas, and I'm super like, tesane. I don't know if it's teas. I think maybe it is teas. It's like, in Italian it's tesana, in Polish it's napar. It's basically herbs. I bought so many new herbs and I was really excited for them, and I was giving myself some milestones like, okay, if I do this, I'm gonna get them. Like, I'm gonna buy them for myself as some like reward or something, because it's something that makes life just a little bit more spicy, So I always do this. Like, when I achieve this, I'm gonna like take myself on a date, or I'm gonna go to my favorite restaurant, or I'm gonna buy myself this. Like, just basically to take pleasures from like the little things that you do. And also it gives you like motivation, because like you actually go towards it, So I bought myself this like huge amount of herbs, and I was really excited for them. And then like I was waiting until they come. I was like, okay, like it's 3 days until they're here, and I was like, making it so big and big and big. And then like I realized I was not giving so much attention towards them when they already came. Like, I packed them into the jars, and of course I'm using them because I love them, but I wasn't as yippee, as before. And I don't even know how to call this feeling that I have right now, but it's like, from the things that you're going to, maybe put some less importance to the things that you are going to, and more importance to the things that you already have. Like, I'm not saying do not chase after things that you want. I'm not saying do not go after your goals, or do not like put them on your priorities. No, I'm saying gratitude goes a long way. And also the things that you're grateful for. And when you actually, the universe, the creator, the God, however you want to call it, it gives you more to be grateful for. This is the rule. This is just the way it works. Like, when you're vibrating higher, because of the gratitude, because gratitude has such high frequency. It is like unbelievable. Like, for example, whenever somebody gives you a gift, this appreciation, this gratitude, you can even tell like from the people when they feel grateful, they are already like, you know, like shining. It's just gratitude is such a high quality vibration, high vibrational state. It's amazing. So when you practice gratitude on everyday life, it's very easy to become high vibrational person. And when you become high vibrational person, you basically attract more high vibrational things. So more things to be grateful for. And it's just basically like amazing circle. It is great loop to get yourself into. And it's like all it takes is for you to start noticing the little things in your everyday life. And for example, whenever you eat something, whenever you drink something, speak with this gratitude. Like I started doing this a few days ago, and I actually wake up much happier. And I am super grateful for the moment of my life I am in right now. Like I cannot even express it with words. I'm just so grateful for everything that I have around me. I'm not gonna even start to select because this is not what the video was about. But whenever I'm drinking something, whenever I'm eating something, before that, I try to speak with the words of kindness and love and gratitude towards my life right now. Like, for example, today I was eating breakfast and I literally sat down. I was already like preparing myself like some, you know, some teas and stuff like that. And the whole process of making this, I was like, I was at home alone. So it wasn't like there was anybody for me to talk to. So I was just talking to my food. Like I was actually talking to my food and I was saying things like, oh my God, like I love this day is so amazing. Like the tree of today, the way like I woke up and I texted my boyfriend, I texted my mom, and it was just like, it was such a good feeling to have somebody to wake up to be waking up and have some goal of the day, because I have so many important things for me to do today. And I was just speaking like you were talking to your, I don't know, friend or the person from your family. It's just you wake up and you like talk with this like high vibrational state. Not only it programs your mind to actually think this way for the rest of the day. When you speak to your food, when you speak to your water, you know that water remembers what you said to it. Like you can search for many like different experiments and stuff like that. Water has memory. So whatever you speak to it, it has memory. And you actually like you drink your affirmations, which is like such a powerful thing. And whenever you drink something, just try to speak to it with the words of gratitude, with the words of like calmness, peace, comfort. Just speak to your food, speak to your water. And this is such simple little thing. But especially when you do it the first thing in the morning, it just sets your day. And then when you have like every day the same routine, every day the same vibration, it's just like it's literally keeping you high, and it's great. But I don't want this video to be left with something like, oh, do not go so much after your goals, be more content into what you have now, like, you know, keep on the same level. No, I'm the kind of person that when I am without changes, I feel like it's boring. Like I need to have something going on. I need to always go after something more. And I'm not talking about the relationships in my life. I'm not talking about like, oh, I have to change the things that I have. No, but I always want more. I always want to upgrade my life. And I'm not saying that I want to change the things that are already there, but I want to expand my borders. I want to basically become better and better person. I can make like my empathy higher, my kindness higher, my loving higher. I can learn how to communicate more, or I can read more books, or I can expand my level of interest, my area of talents. I can just basically expand as a person. And whenever I feel like the area that I'm like right now in is already something that I'm very comfortable in, that is just basically a known territory for me, I try to go like abroad. I try to go to a different thing, and I try to search for something that I can still learn from, that I can still do, that is gonna like upgrade me. Like I feel like staying the same person, it's a curse. It's something that is like, why would I do that? Like, why would I settle for this all the time? Okay, it was my goal, great. But after you like go here, you can still go higher. It's like going with the steps, you know, like you can always go higher. It's like never ending steps. It's the same with, I know, healing journey or spiritual journey. There's always more to accomplish. It's a journey. It's not like, okay, there's the start, there's the end. No, it's a journey. It's a never ending road. It's like a loop, but it's not like you're going back. It's like infinity, and that's it. Like you always go, you always reach more, you always become more, but there's always something more that you can become. And I believe that in your life, you have to search for more. You have to go for more, because otherwise What sense does it make? Because like we are here on this planet to actually take the fruits from it, to actually reach for the highest, to actually like to experience. And the more you can experience, the better. And the more you can become is better. And I believe that whenever you wake up, you are grateful, but you can also reach higher, but you can put this importance onto the things that you already have is the peak of like what you can become. Like also reaching, but also appreciating. It's like, for example, I am guiding somebody, but I can also take care of them. Like I can also like, I have this whole baggage of the things that I already have and I'm taking them, but I also like, I want to pick more. I want to take more, but I'm also like, I keep these things that I already have and I know what I have there because I actually saw them. I actually noticed the things that I have and I'm grateful for them. It's like, for example, do not buy, you go to the shopping hall, right? And you buy the things that you already have in a house. No, before you go to the mall, before you go to the grocery shopping, you see the things that you have and you see the things that you still want to get that are like missing. So then from the grocery shopping, you reach for something more, right? But it's something that is missing. Because before that, you go ahead into your cabin and you actually look for the things that you already have. And you can be like, oh, thank God I already bought this. Oh, it's good that I already bought this. And I know that this is like not very perfect example, but I mean like you have to first start noticing the things that you have to then go and reach for more. And it's like be grateful first and then reach more. Because without the gratitude, you're not going to go far. Like, believe me, not being like a grateful person is making you, I'm sorry to say that, but a sad person. Like, I wouldn't want to be the person that is not grateful, like for even the little things. This is something, kindness, gratitude, love. It's honestly like, I think the best thing that somebody can become. It's just the highest for me that you can become. And I guess this video of today is like a message, is like a reminder to actually focus onto what you have. And I also want to repeat myself, always reach for more. Like always, you can always go higher, and there's nothing you cannot do in your life. Like believe me, there are so many propagandas of like, oh, like some people are just not meant to become more. No, like okay, for everybody there's fate, and for everybody is like happy in different state, right? But you can always do what you want to do. Because if in your heart there is a desire to be something, to be somebody, to become somebody, that means in the future, like there's the time, it's a fourth dimension, right? If in your heart there is a desire to do something, it's because like in the future you already have it. So it's like a divine way to guide you into where you're supposed to be, right? So if you want something, just go after it, because it's literally like all the universe, all the spirits around you are working into the way for you to become already that person. Because there's the thing that I agree with 100%. You have your fate, right? There are some there are some nodes in your life. Like there's a journey and there are some nodes that can shift you. And there are some nodes that you can miss, that you don't have to go through. For example, some life experiences that you have like 3 pathways, right? One is very long, the second one is very short, and the third one is like medium. And all of them have different levels of difficulty. So you have here like the little nodes that you go through, right? To your, to where you're supposed to be. And those little notes are what you're supposed to be, like what you have to go through in your life. Like this is something that's written down for you and you just have to go through it. But there are always like different pathways to go through it. So you can make this thing very fast. You can go to where you're supposed to be very fast, and then to another things that you're supposed to be very fast. And you can basically become the better and better version of you very fast. Or you can take the harder pathway. So for example, oh, I don't feel like doing it now. Oh, maybe I'm gonna start tomorrow. It's just basically prolonging the process of becoming somebody. It's not like, oh, in my fate, if I didn't do it today, that means I'm not supposed to do it. Sometimes yes, but sometimes, okay, we have fate, but we also have the control over our life. We also have we can choose over what we do. So there's the multiverse theory. So there are different words in which you did it, for example, today, or you did it a week ago, or a year ago, or a year from now. So there are different possibilities for you, but it depends on you, which possibility are you going to choose? Because like your consciousness is right now here in this world, in this universe, in this timeline. You are here right now. And there's something as quantum jumping. You can read about it, or if you want, I can talk about it more in different video, but it's not that relevant right now. But you can quantum jump to a different kind of, spaces, different kind of words. And when you actually like do switch the mindset, when you actually do start going after something, you go in this direction. You don't have to go like this to the same goal. You can just go straight. So, okay, there is a fate written down for you, but you can also make it like you can go faster to it, or you can make it very, very, very long. So it really depends on you, but you can go and do whatever you want. It just all depends on you. So be grateful what you have. Always reach higher, and remember, it all depends on you. Nobody's gonna take that away from you. Like whatever you want, there is a version of you that already has it. So go and become that version, because you can do it. And that is all that I wanted to say in this video. I love you guys so, so much. It was a pleasure talking to you as always. And keep your vibrations high. Be grateful every day. I love you. Bye.